Yeah, greetings, fellow Southern Cameroonians. Greetings, fellow Amazonians. This is your servant Paul NILLONG, on another edition of Amba Defense Briefing. Today, the 20, oh no, not 20, today, the 16th of November 2025. You're once more welcome to this wonderful information platform, the Amba Defense Briefing, where we'll update you on several things. First of all, I want to give a 21 gun salute to our valiant, our vibrant unity forces and warriors on the ground for the marvelous job they have been doing. A special shout out to Rambo, Major General Rambo, who was in a public sensitization campaign this week in Okutunja. A very, very big shout out to you, and also shout out to the only bro who came out to debunk, which we are going to talk on, and all the others, Major General Sky and the others and the others. I say 21 gun salute to you. I also want to greet our people on ground zero for their continuous resilience, for their continuous standing on the path of the truth, saying we are not changing, we are doing what we are supposed to do to make sure that homeland is free. I want to also thank our technicians, most especially Chairman COMRADE Amos, for the numerous sacrifices that he made to make sure that you see me talking to you live on Amazonia State Radio and Television. Dr. Ade is not left out. Chief Oben is not also left out. Thank you all, and also the other panelists, the other presenters of this wonderful television. So please, as you join, you click the share button. Please, if there is one thing that you don't have to be selfish with, is information. And now, for your neighbor, for your brother, for your sister to get this information, you don't need to buy. You just need to click the share button. Just touch that share button on your page, in your WhatsApp group. Carry the link to your WhatsApp group. Carry it wherever you are. In the WhatsApp, in your groups, on Facebook, in your various groups and your messages. So please, today we have very important thing to talk about. We are not going to be too long like last week. You know, when the information is brief, so many people understand, so many understand it. When it's sometimes too long, people get bored and tired and sleep off. So our first issue of the day is a very, very important matter that concerns Mimi Mefo. The level of disinformation that Mimi Mefo has been carrying out against our restoration forces is very, very alarming. It's very, very alarming. Most especially the targeting of Major General, the only bro. It seems as if he has taken a very special mission to destroy the image of that great fighter, of that great warrior. It seems as if Mimi Mefo Info has a contract with Yaoundé to smear, to destroy, to tarnish the image of all Amazonian fighters. To the point that something will happen you don't even verify. If you call your platform a reputable platform, a big platform, how can you go out and give unverified information? After we screen, you came again with another unverified information. Something that you cannot bring proof to. Just because Yaoundé have assigned you to say the name of every brave Amazonian fighter. Sometimes when an event happens, Mimi Mefo, when you give out the name, you specify, you give, the name of the person of the Amazonian fighter that committed the act. But you have never given us the name of La Republique soldiers. You have never given us the names of La Republique soldiers when they commit heinous acts in Amazonia. You don't. But when it comes to Ambazonia, you always give names. Why? Can you answer me that question? Mimi Mefo Info. What have the Ambazonian fighters done to you? Let me tell you. This same Ambazonia that you are smearing today, this same Ambazonia that you are tarnishing today, when you were locked up in New Bell, like a common criminal, it is this Ambazonia that stood for you. Go to my Facebook, my Facebook page. You will see how we wrote free Mimi Mefo. We scattered the internet to advocate because you were locked up for speaking the truth on our cause. Mimi Mefo, you were locked up for speaking the truth. You went into Ambazonia. You saw the damage. You saw the destruction. You saw what La Republic were doing. You reported it as it was. And when you came back, you were picked up, locked for the same truth that we are fighting. We are still fighting for today. It has not changed. Why have you changed all of a sudden? Why smear the name of innocent fighters who are merely defending their people, defending their land? To the point that you have written so many things. Why has he not answered this video that you saw Paul Biya in his house? Did they tell you that that was his house? Did they tell you that that house was his house? Did they tell you that he built that house? Or he was the owner of that house? Or because you saw an old video of him before he became a fighter, it is now a very big news for you. You are talking about 35 kidnapping, this and that. He has not responded. He is responding to you as I've asked you that question. Are you ICC or ICJ, Mimi Mefo? When you come out with verified information, you think that every time you lie, we should come out and let me tell you why they only brought me this particular video, this particular audio, was because you were paid by Yaoundé to bring a big problem between the Muslim community and the Ambazonian fighters. Thank you, Senior Comrade Abdul Karim, for that wise write-up. Thank you for that intelligent write-up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mimi Mefo, the only bro will never respond to you because your platform is not credible, because your platform gives a lot of bias reporting. Your platform has zero credibility when it comes to Ambazonia reporting. Your platform has zero credibility. Please, if you don't want to give just reporting, stay off Ambazonia reporting. Stay off. There are so many things that you can write about. It's not all the time the only bro has gone up, the only bro has come down, the only bro has done this, the only bro has done that, and you want him to come and justify. Now you are putting the picture of a so-called Muhammad just because you want to do damage control. That picture you are putting up, claiming it is a Muhammad. Can you prove that it was Muhammad? The same eyewitness that they said it was the only bro, that lie. How credible is the new eyewitness that has suddenly come up to say it was Muhammad? And you cuckoo, because when I asked the question, you cuckoo when I took a picture and put that this, because I asked, is there any proof that there's a link between Muhammad and this general? You said no. You just brought that picture and said, look how credible. You have messed up your credibility. The world know that you are biased when it comes to Ambazonia reporting. The world know that you, Mimi Mefo, you are biased. The world knows that. And there is no way that this particular thing can be, this image of yours can be repaired. There is no way until you start doing just reporting. Okay, 2 days ago, 3 innocent civilians were gunned down by La Republique. You have not written about it in Queen. You have not written about it. You are not talking anything about it because it is La Republique. Because it is your paymaster. Because it's your paymaster. Mimi Mefo, don't expect us. Don't expect the Ambazonian people. Don't expect the Ambazonian fighters to come and answer any question that you ask. Because you have lost your credibility in the reporting. The world knows that. Maybe you don't know the damage you caused when you said, Anna, after we bashed you online, after so many other activists took to condemn your reporting, that is when you went to reverse. Please, all those your people who are on the ground, all those your reporters, most they have been compromised. That is why even Issa Chiruma cannot trust you. I saw your favorite supporting, advocating for Issa Chiruma. No, Issa Chiruma, with such right, Issa Chiruma cannot trust you because it shows that you still have ties with La Republique. You still have ties with La Republique. That is why you write trash minute by minute. Well, thank you, Major General, the only bro, for coming out for debunking that rubbish, and to the Muslim community of Sabga. We know this is not the first time. We know La Republique has been struggling to put you as against us. Please, we have been cohabiting peacefully for the past how many years? It is not now that one person will just come and target for no reason. For no reason. That thing was for no reason. There was no cause. Somebody just came. If that is not the work of La Republique, because that is what they are good at, putting confusion amongst two people. They know the Muslim community and the Amba fighters, they are in perfect harmony. So they want to use a particular means to bring distrust, to bring fighting between us. It will never happen. It will never happen. So it is La Republique that is responsible for that act. We know the Atangaji boys, they are out there. We know several vigilantes have been raised. Soon I'll show you people the video of in a Kliwindi where our mothers came out in their numbers to tell those DDR prisoners that enough is enough of your atrocities in our village. Pack and go. These women sat on the ground and cried, pleading that they will not tolerate these criminals in the name of ex-Amba. So it is these same people who are causing havoc. La Republique will send them into the field to cause this havoc, to bring confusion. So that the next thing, Amba will not concentrate on La Republique to deal with them. So, Chairman, if that particular audio, the message from the only bro, if it is ready, can you play it?
Good evening, Ambazonian people. This one are the only bro. They come on board for talk for Ambazonian people. And thing where I want for talk for Ambazonian people now say, I dey go direct to the point. I no want for the talk something before I dey go direct for the point. I dey go direct for the point there. I don't know what that mean. I mean me for. Oh, mean I be don't work. I go jam for some place. I don't know what that. I don't follow. I don't. Oh, I be don't follow ye. I don't know what that mean. I get waiting for life. But ye go last day me. Way or he go last day Amazonian people. Way me. I don't ever do one for ye. Yes. Today me I dey for bar missing. We military even dey inside Bamisi, outside. We don't dodge, we go she down for some place. I want 1 year for the play we dey go the hala for Sabga around roughly 2 o'clock, so 2 to something. Go the hala for Sabga. We sit down for day. We talk say music where they play for day. We talk say me they know they play the music. They say go on the hala. We hear they go highway the hala. It won't pass 30 minutes. We won't end up for phone. We see how we me for don't post and for they say the only blood don't go attack mosque. So now the kind way you want me Muslim people they fight the only blood now. Now your own kind way where you want now your own kind way where you want me Muslim people that they fight the only blood. Me I know be don't ever attack Mororo man. Me they talk some one same Awuza person. And all Awuza way it dey for inside our place for here. We not then now one. We not they no get problem. And we not go ever get problem. Now our brother them. And if I dey talk so person where he go attack the Muslim people, that they talk say na me, we left all thing for God. But they make a me memo for no say, I be think say he be correct journalist. He the years until you know they investigate. You know they investigate whether he pass na how, whether the person talk na say what he, you know they investigate. But he the only talk on how if he talk. He don't talk him, but me memo for take time. That name way they call am so. Take time. I don't want talk plenty. I don't make up for. Now so when the one key person that they come for his kids small. But I want tell una muna no say me for you small. You small. Yes, you small for thing where you try for do am. You don't hear no? Me for small for thing where you want try for do am. The thing go pass you. Ona who go attack for Saga, Ona who go attack for Saga, me for the call my name, say the only bro. You don't know the kind of people the way if you call their name. No problem. Now just more audio that way I want make them. Me then send them, me go meet up me for. Ma make am me no say anytime he hear something, me first investigate. Anything the pass inside Babanki or for Sabga or for Usai, the only bro, now only me want to fight Amazonian war. Now me want to fight Amazonian war. I not go to fight military, I will go to fight now Muslim people. I not go for fight now military, I will go to fight now Muslim people for inside church. Look out, una tell me for. Me the message go to reach for you. Una tell you me take time. Me take time. I no go ever talk again. Me take time.
Yeah, thank you very much, Major General the only bro. You no go ever talk, and for real, you will never talk again. Yemi Mefo has gotten the information. He gets every information that you send. All information, all the audios, he receives them. She received them. They are everywhere. We know where they are. We know where they are. We know their corners. And so he got it, and then he quickly reversed. So we know you have been a major target because you are a very valiant and careful soldier. So they are doing everything possible. They want to fish you out. They just want you to expose yourself. And then La Republic will do the rest. Thank you for your cautiousness. Thank you for standing your guard. Thank you for being who you are. So all the plans, all the device, all what the strategy that Mimi Mefo is trying to use, please, Mimi Mefo, I'm making a humble appeal to you. Your credibility as a paper, as a news organ is at stake just because of your fake reporting on the Ambazonia unity fighters and warriors. You don't give a just reporting each time something happens. Mimi Mefo, anybody can disguise as an Ambazonian fighter and commit any atrocity. Anybody. I want you to understand that. Which you perfectly know. I want you, Mimimefo, to understand that we have so many Atanganji fighters that they are coming into Ambazonia just to cause confusion because Atanganji has assigned them for that. They have been prepared to come and cause confusion. They have been prepared to do what? To bring confusion inside the Ambazonia. They dress like our fighters. They come in, they commit atrocities, they disappear. But they leave a trace of the Ambazonia warriors, of the Ambazonia fighters. And then you pick it from there. Sometimes when something happens, you don't contact any of us. I am not fighting to get your attention. But I'm merely telling you that sometimes contact the activists. Ask them. Ask them. What is happening? Why did this event happen? Why did that event happen? For you have to. Because you cannot just, once you do such a very bad reporting, it spoils your image. It destroys the credibility of your paper. It destroys the credibility of your news organ. How embarrassing. After we came out to debunk that your information, you had to apologize. Say no, it was a certain Muhammad who is supposed to be working with. Is there any proof linking the said Muhammad to that act? Eyewitness. The same eyewitness that you claim told you it was the only bro. So why do you now believe the second eyewitness, of which the first eyewitness was a liar? So that message is from Mimimefo. But I want you to understand that the international community already knows that you have zero credibility when it comes to that reporting. And I want to tell you again, the only bro will not answer to any of those your rubbish questions that you have been asking. All those allegations against his person, he's not ready to answer you. And like I asked you in my previous, you are not ICG, you are not ICC. You are just, I don't know as I can put it, you are just a news organ with zero credibility and integrity. So thank you very much for this, for that general, the only bro for that message. Okay, our next piece, this moment, will be going to a Kliwindi, where there was mass protest in a Kliwindi yesterday, where the whole village, all the villagers, they came out in their number. They sat on the road and said, enough is enough. And do you know what has been happening in Ekliwindi in that environment? There are some so-called ex-Amba. There are some so-called traitors. The likes of Naseri Clovis. The likes of, I've forgotten this, my small general in Ekumbi. Who gave, so many of them, they gave their weapon up, and they enter, they behave like they are already full military. They go into the environs, in the Kliwindi environs, terrorizing. When I say terrorizing, I mean terrorizing, extort. That is the promise that La Republique gave them. That is the better life that La Republique gave to promise them. Oh, General Godzi and the rest. There are so many of them. because they have the privilege of carrying the traitors, the traitors weapon, because they are privileged. They are privileged slaves. They have been terrorizing the people of Eklewindi for the past how many months? And then these people came out yesterday and said, enough is enough. Leave our community alone. And now these are the people, the same set that is operating in Bamenda, that is operating in Gokutuja, that is operating everywhere in Ambazonia. They claim to be Ambas. They claim to be fighters. They claim to be warriors. But what is their mission? To cause havoc, to cause to destabilize our communities, to set our people up against genuine fighters. That is the most painful part of it. You say a genuine fighter will be going to do his duty. The villagers, the community is angry because what? The fake ones came and caused a lot of confusion and problem. So that is what has been happening in Eklewindi in particular. But I want to thank our brave parent mothers, because the people who came out in their number were mothers. Let me tell you, they rape our children in the farms. When the mothers leave them in the house and go to their farms, they come in their houses and they do terrible things. They steal, they destroy. Some even followed our mothers in the bush. They rape them there. They do a lot of arbitrary arrest. They just come and they label you as a fighter. They say you are Amba. They extort money from your family. So many young men have run away from that village because they label them and then they collect money from them. They tell you that if you don't pay this amount, they will send you to Yaoundé. So it has now become a lucrative business. Those are the ex-Amba. Those are the traitors. And that is the better life that La Republique has promised them. A life to go back again and become a nuisance to their community. But now we are sending a very special warning to all of you. All you this fake Amba. All you this ex used by La Republique. All you these traitors. You are not even worthy to be called ex-Amba. All you these traitors, be careful, be warned. Because the punishment that you will receive will equal the crime that you are committing. So don't let us lay hands on you. I am repeating. The punishment that you will receive will be equal to the crime that you are committing. So we are warning you. You that La Republique is using. When they send you, you abduct, you implicate your brothers. They collect, for example, they will collect 1 million. They give you 100,000 and they take 900,000 to their villages, back in their Beti Bulukan. Be warned. I don't know, Chairman, if you can have the image from Eklewindi, where our mothers are protesting.
Population for Eklewindi, they don't vex. They say ex-Amba, their excess is on too much for village. Because the government don't give them guns, so they just do anyhow with people. They don't come beat some woman, the money time beat so they don't collapse. They don't know where to be the crime. So they say SDO must address the matter before they change their mind. I I the message where they get for here. So now we bridges. They don't shit down over road. So no motor so no go pass. See the talks until we enter their ears. So no motor no go pass for the Kumbamanfe road today. Like clearing the village.
You will see La Republic soldiers humble themselves. It's when you know that they don't have anything to say, when they are being caught red-handed. If it was that what these women were doing was not what they claim, let me tell you, they would have opened fire. They would have used tear gas. They would have used live bullets. But it is because it is a business that they are operating with. It's a business. Look at those military men. They are the ones who are sending those traitors. They have armed them to go and commit these crimes. That beating is what? To intimidate. That when they come to your house, you must respect them. If they come and they demand anything, you must give them, or else they will deal with you. And I'm sure that is why they had to beat that mama up for no good reason. Maybe they have demanded money and it never came. So it is a warning that we are giving you on this platform as the mouthpiece of the unity warriors and unity forces. Your punishment, I'm repeating, your punishment will be equal to the crime, because you are just like what happened in Sabga, where a man dressed as an Amba committed a crime and it was hung on the head of Amba. It is the same thing that is happening in Clemente. These ones, they arm them, they make them official. They make them official. And they send them out. But I want to give a shout out to our brave women, our brave mothers in Clemente. They said enough is enough. We know that after that protest, when they will retreat, they will go back to their houses. These excesses will still continue. So I am calling on our restoration, our unity warriors in Meme to take special note and handle and deal with these young men who are causing more pain to our mothers, to our daughters, to our sisters. So please, this is a message to the command of the Meme unity fighters. Please, we must try by every means possible to sanitize our communities. When La Republic use these boys, it is not for our favor. They are using them against us. They are using them to terrorize our communities. So thus they become a security risk. They have been planted as spies everywhere. Sometimes men sitting in a bar and talking about Amba is good, they pick you up. Most of them, they walk with their phones always ready to record conversation. They come into your beer parlor. They press their record and they provoke you to talk. The moment you talk anything in favor of the Ambazonian struggle, they just tell you that you are Amba. They carry you. And they will play that record. What is next? You must bribe. Or you go to Yaoundé. That is how they extort our people. Young and old. So please, anything they call ex-traitor, not traitor, in the name of Amba, traitor. Let the community do the right thing. If you see a civilian with a gun, you know what to do. The community have the right to grab that person, strip the person of that gun, and you know where to drop it. Please, you know where to drop it. The nearest Amba camp should receive that gun. The nearest Amba camp should receive that gun. It's very important. So, fellow Ambazonians, what is happening in Ikiwindi is happening everywhere. They made a fake promise to these boys. Drop your weapon. We are going to give you this. It's just like one lunatic they call Clovis. He is working on every TikTok platform. The only name he knows is Ponilo. You my name don't suffer. The only name that Clovis Nasseri, that idiot, knows is Ponilo. Hey, Cameroon government has sponsored Paul Nillong's family act. It is Cameroon government that has sponsored Paul Nillong's family to Germany. It is Cameroon government. It is the CPDM government. Terrible thing. That is all Clovis Nasseri knows. And that is how they go spreading lies. Fellow Ambazonians, we are bigger than that. You see, the one thing about this fight is it shows its progress both on the ground and in the diaspora. I'm telling you that in the diaspora, the face of the revolution is changing. So you on the ground, do not lose any hope. Do not be discouraged. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. We are transforming the look of diplomacy. We are going out of silent diplomacy to aggressive diplomacy. That is the words of Ambazonia. So those you on the ground, do not be discouraged. Whatever you see happening, those traitors will crawl on their knees one day before you. Today they have guns and they boast, they hit you, they do terrible things. But in no distant time. So remain faithful to the cause. Remain steadfast. Remain strong. Be patient. Because it is patience that will give you the strength to hang on. Right up to Bongo Square. So fellow Ambazonians, we go back now again to, I think we are done with that. We go back now to, we are going back again now to Ngokutunja, where we see the wonderful work. Chairman Amos, Yakafede up. I see the wonderful work that General Rambo has been doing in Ngokutunja. Please, can we play the video before we make the comment? We have two videos from General Rambo in Ngokutunja doing community mobilization. After talking with some elders in the community, we saw him go out and do this wonderful work. Can we have the two videos? Thank you. Chairman, can we get the videos? is on the ground and the community. So in that line, he encourages all the fighters to go out. That is why when stories like that came out with the Muslim community, it was difficult for even the Muslim people to accept that it cannot be the Ambazonian fighters, because we know them. We know that they have one target. That target is La Republic military and never civilian. We have never targeted civilians. If a civilian is targeted, it means it's a military man in civilian wear. Go and make references. We don't. So you will see General Rambo in the market square. He has gathered the people and he's talking to them and he's telling them, what they have to do. Now, we have been struggling for years to create these layers between the fighters and the community, which has always been. That is why the incident in Sabga was easily identified as a non-Amba act. The Muslim community understands, because why should Amba even do it in the first place? You just come in front of the Atlas house and then you cause that type of a damage for no reason, because there was no reason. It's an unprovoked attack. So what is the essence of it? Was there any military inside? No. Was there any imminent danger to the life of our restoration forces, our unity forces? No. So it is a careless work that only one person can orchestrate. La République du Cameroon and her fake agents. To do what? What is their main goal? To tarnish the image of a valiant Major General, the only bro. Now we see General Rambo going out to the people, meeting the people, reaching out to the people, talking to them. After some background work have been done, soldiers don't just get up and want to meet. No, there must have been a cordial agreement, a cordial talk behind, which took place between the chairman, the county chair, and some dignitaries back in his county. There was an understanding. And Major General Rambo went out now to sensitize the population that the Ambazonian warriors are your friends. The Ambazonian warriors are your children. They are your brothers. They are your sisters. Unlike La Republic military, those are barbarians. Those are wicked set of animals sent into Ambazonia to do the rough work that they are known for. So, fellow Ambazonians, we must be wise. That General Rambo is doing this corner, and then the next minute in that same line, they tell you that the only bro has committed atrocities. It doesn't die. It doesn't. We always have the value of our fighters commuting with the society, with their immediate community. That is why in the course of this year, so many have been betrayed. Because in that community, not everybody is happy with them. There are so many blacklegs and infiltrators sent into communities only to investigate them. And when they come closer, they see their level of oppression, their level of closeness, they will tell their superior that he comes out maybe every 2 or 3 days to talk to his community. And so many have been unalive because of that. Fellow Ambazonians, we have real and genuine fighters. They don't go after the shadow, they go after the substance. Okay, I think I'm getting a signal from the studio that these videos are ready. Let's listen to what the General Rambo was telling this.
Good morning. Morning. Hello, all. Hello, my father, my brother.
I'm using it for my
Let
video. Let me create your video. I'm using it for my video.
You walk out for the market, many people they will run. We be in that kind of Amba, they will not the cash. One has said we were paid broke, no one has said we were paid for, no the cash man. People when they for the market, when I ever see we, we so for one come, so people they run, no can now. You can't make it was given. You can't make it, you will not yes. Being Amba the way we will not want any problem with they are not. So because before we are every day so small talk, oh we want to go to small misunderstanding we don't pass. So you know say halfway problem not dey you know they ever fight. The time we problem so we can't make the
The general himself has come to the main market of Bamali to give some word to his civilians and all the strangers that have come to the market to buy from Bamenda, all over from Cameroon. They have come to buy, especially here in Kokotunja. Has come to appease his populations.
So one day Bamali civil and they say, for team where we are navigate we don't feed them. So others say they know you work out. But yesterday we told we buy them where they get even the 40 beyond day 5. We don't take the same
Order.
And we still beg now. We still beg now say if we talk to you, we want to the way not get people. You get a 100 francs, you get a 500. You get a bonus, I like it. You will be proud of you, will be proud. And you will also I don't ever look man for living today. Mama is looking for today and man we don't find. You're gonna feel good enough, go find no man. Don't deny fight. So anything you move fine for Bamali, you walk a camera anytime, yeah, you move fine, you go hard, you move fine. Any man you walk a highway like. Amen. The only thing you don't find for Bamali in a fight. Before you fight. Now for them I will take my own money. Oh, not two now, 500,000. Yes. I will see them, Bamali people they say, what I see is the problem for you don't see and say one player will not fall. Now when we who begin to pay, we will not dynamic pay for who not pay again. So I like her so. Yeah, but begin to be together. Where? Go na di kan hele na wa mamede wa father even me for here even go stand dey ever dey for my place. Yeah, I know dey ever go stand. Anytime we go stand there, you see for pound 2 months, come buy for you. Come buy.
Community building. Very fantastic. That is the liaison. That is the layers. That is the bond that our fighters have with their community. Every community welcomes them like that. Things like that, Mimi Mefo will never report on it. When fighters are having this one-on-one with the community, why can Mimi Mefo not post things like this? Why can Mimi Mefo info, I challenge you to post in this type of videos so that the world will see the relationship, the cordial relationship between our fighters and the community. But what do? What do you know how to post? You only know how to post the negative one. The IESA you have now become, I saw on one platform, Mimi Mefo Info is the IESA news outlet. It destroys your credibility, Mimi Mefo Info. It destroys your credibility. Those who are reporting for you, please, before they post informations like that, let it be verified. Let appropriate quarters be contacted, consulted. But since you are so biased that you don't see the need to consult, it destroys the credibility you have built. So we'll go to the next video, which is that of the pythons of Boyo. Bello was hot the other day, and a small action was carried out, and a great harvest, fresh corn sticks, and some grenades, some grenade. My father used to say grenade. We collected free of charge. So, cafe to the Boyo pythons, to the pythons of Boyo, for that wonderful job. Look, things like this, they keep us alive. They make us talk. They make us happy. It is because of actions like that that we still find our voice. We still find the courage, the strength to tell the international community, just like what the Norwegian Refugee Council said, that the Ambazonian crisis is the most forgotten crisis in the world. As of 2025, the most forgotten crisis in the world. And then the Boyo Python strikes. Mimi Mefo will not carry that information. Each time we strike on a Republic target, Mimi Mefo will not write it. See, guess who will write? Zumento, the French blogger, will be the first to carry. But the so-called news outlet, Mimi Mefo, do you know how you are like bad? The Frenchman has rejected you. The Englishman has rejected you. So you are just there. Do you know why? Because of what you have collected from Yaoundé. Because the French bloggers, they hate Yaoundé. So your unjust reporting ends on your platform. That is why they hardly make reference of your platform. Because the French bloggers, they are angry with Yaoundé, and they know that you are being sponsored by Yaoundé to smear the Ambazonian fighters. So your information, they don't carry. They don't make reference to your paper. So you are like a bat. In our community, you have been rejected. Your news outlet has been rejected. So please, build back your credibility. When fighters go out like that for community building, when they talk to the people, put it up. Why not put it up? Put it up. When the fighters strike La Republic target, do you know why you don't put it? Because you have been paid not to put it up. Because most of those francophones, they follow your page. And La Republic is not happy when you show what the Ambazonian fighters are doing to their children, to the little terrorists that they send in Ambazonia. That is why you don't post. But thank God, Zumanto with a huge following, he has almost 1 million followers on Facebook. He projects, he tells the La Republic citizens that see what is happening. Please, if that video is ready, you put it up, please.
Yeah, Pythons oye, Pythons oye. Yeah, today na the 15th of November 2025. These 3 sticks them. Now for inside 3 corners Bello, we don't go harvest them this morning time. This one now for show the whole Bello community, the whole population of Boyo. Say the pythons of Boyo fit enter for any place. As we be likely talk on the 1st of October, say there will be a day we'll enter 3 corner and we'll not go leave no stone unturned. Today, we'll never touch any civilian. We just want to send an example. But next time, as we come for that place, any person where they say for day, he go tell we which side Samso day, which side the other people then day. So any person where he there for the 3 corners below, we no want to see him again. May all motor them go for Njini Kijom, the other one then go for Ashun, the other one then go for Mbingo. Yeah, so we no go want any driver, any bike man again. So we just want to make a moon and not say we fit enter that place anytime. Pythons oh yeah? Pythons oh yeah?
Yeah, thank you, Pythons of Boyo. This is just to prove that the Pythons of Boyo are invisible. Yeah, Pythons of Boyo, it means they don't have any specific location. They can enter Bello, they can enter Ginicom, they can enter Anyajua, they can enter Fundom. They are everywhere, and they have given a steam warning. So please, to all our drivers, avoid these areas. Avoid. Do not let La Republic to use you as a human shield. So please, you have heard the instructions. Avoid these places. They could have targeted civilians, and Mimi Mefo will carry that one. Mimi Mefo will never post videos or pictures like this. After great harvest, Mimi Mefo will not, because he's working with Yaoundé. I will say that with my full chest. If he wants to prove me wrong, let him prove the fact that he saw a picture of Paul Biya in a house in the village and claim the only bro is working with Yaoundé, is working with the CPDM regime. So Mimi Mefo, why are you not posting videos like this? Because you are struggling to cover it from La Republic citizens. You don't write about it, you don't talk about it. When 21 gun salute. 21 gun salute to the Pythons of Boyo. And now this one leads me to another thing. The Pythons of Boyo are not state army. There is nothing like Ambazonia State Army. It does not exist. That thing is a scam. That is a sham. So I want you, if you anywhere that you see they have put their own logo there, Ambazonia State Army, please, it's a farce. It's a sham. It's a scam. They collect money from draft for their personal use. And when soldiers and fighters, when they sacrifice and they do acts like this, they carry this video, they put Ambazonia State Army, they post on their television, then they tell you, come and draft, come and give us money. Please, anywhere you see this video with any mark like Ambazonia State Army, write a comment on under that. Thieves, scammers in the name of Ambazonia. There is nothing like State Army. There is nothing like State Army. So when you see any video, you know that it is coming from those people who claim to be Ambazonia. They are not for me, they are not Ambazonia. They are thieves. Because people cannot be calling their name that we are Pythons of Boyo, and then you take and you put, what is the relation between Pythons of Boyo and State Army? What is the relation? Did they not know that there was supposed to be a State Army? Why did they not call the State Army? They choose to call Pythons of Boyo. Please, anywhere you see, make a comment. Not after when our fighters have sacrificed their lives, only for you to collect the video, claim the victory, and then you collect money from it, money that they don't see a dime, money that they use in paying your house, they use in furnishing your lifestyle. So stop this stealing, stop this thievery, stop this scam, and let these guys focus on the ground and deliver Ambazonia in record time. So, fellow Ambazonians, we'll be going to the last part of our program today, which is the preparedness of La République. For the past days, I've been seeing some videos of La République, voices in the bushes getting set for their own mission. Please, can you play it? We just have to say something and we wrap up.
Kamaru, taske, Mindangara. Taske, Kamaru, Yaoundé, Paul Biya, Mindangara, taske, Botum, Mindangara, Minbadi, Daubale, Tati.
in ma akwai kayan sa ta namu wallahi wallahi tallahi sai ka goge dai ni ajalin mala'ikan ka
They are shouting. Yeah. Okay. Those are voices in the bushes in La République. Now, see what is happening in La République. There have been multiple arrests from before the proclamation election. There have been multiple arrests, just like the same thing happened after after the banning of consortium in January 2017. I will never forget, it was a Tuesday night because Monday was ghost town, and then the next day it was a Tuesday in January. I think January the 16th. Consortium was banned, Agbobala and the rest were arrested, and the Fontaines were arrested when Batasan was struggling to sneak out of Bamenda. The arrest started. The arrest until we became radicalized. Because the weapon that they used against us which is fear and intimidation, backfired. It instead radicalized us, and we are where we are today. It is the same message that they are using, the same method that they are using in La Republique. Let me tell you people something. I have said it. There's a boundary between Ngaoundere and Yaoundé. If Mr. Issa Chiruma wants to succeed, assemble at least 1 million boys along Ngaoundere. Let it not be far from Yaoundé. Along the border between Ngaoundere and Yaoundé, along that stretch, and march from that Ngaoundere, march and enter Yaoundé direct with at least 1 million, just like what Kabila, Desiree Kabila did, the father of Laurent Kabila. I don't know if I'm missing the names. March, how he marched into Kinshasa and Mobutu fled. That is the only way. What were creating forces in different places will not help, will not solve, because what you are fighting, you have one target. That target is A to D. The difference with us is that we are fighting to secure our border. That is why our fight spreads everywhere, because we want to secure our border. But La Republique, Mr. Issa Chiruma, you are fighting to secure A to D, which is your rightful place. If you don't rise up as fast and as soon as possible, the arrest will not stop. I heard the other day, I think in far north or in the north, in Garoua, like that, they arrested one billionaire because they came looking for his son. His son has aided Issa Chiruma to leave the country. They came, they never saw him. They saw the father, they carried the father. To tell you that these people, they are not afraid of anything. They are not. They are blind with power. They are power drunk. They are ready to do anything to keep their position, to keep themselves in power for as long as possible. I propose the 5 million man march. Today I see there's one blogger who is proposing march. I think it's a Kanga, Wilfred a Kanga. It's only talking march to Yaoundé, march to Yaoundé. To conquer Yaoundé, you need at least 5 million people. 1 million from different angle, 5 different angle, 1 million people. You destabilize the military. The military will not know who to target and who not to target. If, for example, you deploy 500 or 1,000 in to face this 1 million, you deploy another 1,000 to deploy this 5. Yaoundé does not have up to, I don't think Yaoundé have up to 5,000 armies. I don't think so. So if you come with 5 different from 5 different angles with at least 1 million, the army will surrender. It's not taking one match. It's not taking one lane with 5 million people. No, it's taking 5 different lanes with 5 million, 1 million, and then we hold Yaoundé down. Apart from that, the next solution, the next only solution that I see, the only solution, the next possibility is raising 1 million man soldier, march from Ngaoundere straight to Yaoundé. If not, they will continue to arrest until they will arrest even babies in their mother's womb. That is Yaoundé for you. We are used to it. From 1992 that they started arresting, right up to 2017. Every 1st October, they will always arrest. Because there are people who will always. Let me give a special shout out to Pat Taku in Canada. Pataku, your legacy as an NCNC, what you taught me as an NCNC patron, I think it has been living in me. It built something in me. You and Pa Peter Tana, may his soul rest in peace. Please, whoever knows I got reliable information that Pataku is still alive. I was very, very happy to hear that. I mean, it went off my head. It's today that I'm coming to it's coming to my mind again. A very special shout out to Pataku. He used to live in opposite Honesty Street. Opposite Honesty Street. Down, there's this, I've forgotten the name of that street, going to CCC. This power, they believed in the independence of Southern Cameroon back then in the 90s. Because I remember I was still in secondary school. These people, they will talk to me. Patana will talk to me about Southern Cameroon, about the belief they have in our independence. Pataku will talk about it fervently. These are genuine patriots. These are people that, I mean, if we get independence today, a street have to be named after them, because while we were laughing at them back then, but these people, every 1st of October, they make sure that they sacrifice their lives. I mean, they go above all odds to try to see that a flag is hung somewhere. Pataku Yakafede up. I'll end this program with your name. I don't know. At last, I lost contact with your wife a very, very long time. I wish I hope and I pray she's alive and healthy, and you are together. I pray and I hope to hear something like that. Pataku, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this is what has been happening before the realization of 2016. There were people who have always been there. So La Republique, do the right thing. Citizens of La Republique, rise up. Your cowardice is too much. Issa Chiruba alone cannot do the job. Now it is time for all young men and women to rise up, because they will continue to arrest. They will continue to intimidate. Atanganji is not a human being. Atanganji is like a slave spirit who has been programmed to do something. He does it. He doesn't care about what you think or how you feel. It is your business. So if this video that you have just watched, a La Republique citizen gearing up for the fight, please, it is too early to come to social media. It's too early to start posting videos. Start posting videos when you are already in Yaoundé going. Once you enter Yaoundé fully armed and you are shooting, let me tell you, people will join you. People will join you. Do you think how did the Ambazonian fighters start? When some took this chavum, it started with these local guns. When the first set took this local gun, others came in. People volunteered. People were volunteering. They were supplying their guns to our boys in the bushes. Until we got the means now to start acquiring new ones, better ones and advanced ones. We were using this double barrel, the double barrel is that how they call it. Before the AKs will come in and the mark, what? Citizens of La Republique, wake up, or else they will lock you all up, and there's nothing you guys can do. There is only one last chance, one last weapon. Rising up taking arms and defending your votes. It's a legitimate right. Issa Chiruma has all the documents, the correct result sheet that they well recognizes. So if he takes up arm that he wants to defend his vote, let me tell you, there are countries that will support him. Mr. Issa Chiruma, do not let this thing for too long. You gave them 48 hours. That 48 hours has expired 48 hours times 2 ago. Don't let this thing go. Don't let people come back to their comfort zone. People are still uncomfortable. Let it continue. Don't wait until people will say, no, okay, we have accepted this, our fate. Let us take another 7 years. Let there be peace. You accept. Let peace just be. Let's just ask. Now, like this, people are bubbling for war. People are bubbling for the other side. Give them. Let these boys that I see jubilating, riding with their preparing, let it be real. Let it be real. So thank you very much, fellow Amazonians. That's been a wonderful Sunday. I think it's time for me to retire. Amba Defense Briefing. Tomorrow we'll have awareness. Hopefully I will be part of the program for tomorrow. I want to thank, please, I'll be thanking very much, very special. I'll be thanking Pataku. Isn't Jacob he lived beside Jacob Nguni's house. I've forgotten the name of the street. Let me see. Yeah, so I'll be thanking Pataku in a very special way for that fight. They started it. One day, Pa, you will hear your voice. So I want to thank in a very special way the Friends of Amazonia under the leadership of Dr. Tita Emmanuel, Pastor Victor Mba, Pastor Dr. Richard, Amado Roti, and the large scope of it. I want to say thank you for the diplomatic push that you continue to fight, that you continue to do. I want to also thank in a special way the Friends of Amazonia in Europe. I'm calling us the Friends of Amazonia in Europe. Dr. Kizito Elat, Matiti, Chairman Amos, Marashe, Dr. Ade, Chakor, War Child, and the others. I want to give a very special shout out to you all. I am here because you guys are there to encourage you. Say, go, move on, move on, move on. I want to also give a special shout out to Mami Godi I, the prayer warrior in the house. We are not going to rest until Amazonia secure freedom from La Republic. So I want to thank you all. Tomorrow is Contra Sunday. Please stay indoors, stay safe. While we wait that something materialize on the other side so that it gives us a little push. I remain your humble servant. Please, if I have not mentioned your name, know that you are part of the program. So, God bless you all. Tomorrow is another day. So, Dr. Tita, you have a mandate. Mouth are waxing. People are making noise. Thank you for your resilience and your focus. Chairman Amos, now me and you there for this suffer or we die here. We remain there. We are there. We are there. God will give us life. Thank you, all of you encouraging me on this program. Look, I'm really, really broke and tired, but when I see you guys there, I know we are always together. So, Dr. Ella, we'll soon form our own branch, our own Friends of Ambazonia in Germany, the German branch. They go find we. So we are going to form the branch. The head office, the headquarters is in America. We are going to form our own branch in Germany and then in Europe as a whole. So Friends of Amazonia Europe, so that we will be able to do some moves in Europe. So I want to thank you all for being there with us, for being here. Please, Dr. Ella, thank you very much for your presence and awareness. Ma Dorothy and Pastor Victor, very, very much appreciated. So we come to the end of Amba Defense Briefing for today. Tomorrow, come to Sunday. Stay put, stay safe. Ciao. Bye-bye. Good night. God bless you all.